Kyle, thanks for coming in. You've already announced your retirement after an incredible career. So kind of, I guess, just talk about your reasons for hanging up the boots finally.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the injury definitely played a little bit of a role and stuff, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, I feel as though I've accomplished a decent amount in my career, and getting to 30, I don't know. I kind of have to start looking towards the next step in our life, and after having him too, priorities start to shift a little bit, and yeah.
Same for him right now.
Yeah, exactly right. But yeah, other than that, I mean, just kind of excited about the next step and what the next chapter holds.
Well, talk about that next chapter. What are you doing next? What are the Highlands doing?
We're gonna be moving back to Indianapolis here shortly. Set some roots down in Indy, and kind of take it from there, one step at a time, and see what everything has in store for us.
Are you going to stay involved in the game at all?
I think I might take a quick break until this little guy is ready to roll and stuff.
You'd be coaching him, and so what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, I'd coach him for sure. So I think he maybe has another year until he's back in the threes, right, bud? Okay.
You don't want to be on camera?
It's okay. So yeah, I'll probably wait until this little guy is starting to play, and then we'll start coaching this little guy, so it'll be good.
Awesome. Well, we're going to miss you around here, man. You've been a huge part of our club. It's been great getting to know you. You've obviously been a part of some huge moments as well. I guess just kind of talk about those moments. What sticks out for you in your time here, and not even just in Oklahoma City, but throughout your career?
Yeah, so my first goal in Indy was definitely one of my highlights as well that I really remember. Clearly, the Rio game as a whole, that was definitely a memory that I'll never forget. The playoff run in general that we had in, 2016, I believe?
And then 17, yeah, both years.
Yeah, both years. Oh, yeah, it was 17 that we got
to the back-to-back shootouts, yeah.
Yep, that was definitely a memory I think that whole team will have for a real long time. Just the bond that we had as a team during that time of the year. I think we had a couple rough spells throughout the year and stuff, but right at the end of the season, everything clicked at the right time, and yeah, those games I'll definitely remember forever.
What's the top one if you had to say what your best moment as a player?
Honestly, I probably would say that playoff run tops all.
That team was good. That team was really good.
Yeah, it was a really good team. And honestly, everybody, I mean, we still keep in contact with everybody. And yeah, I mean, I think, a lot of good memories and good friendships came out of that. And yeah, it'll stick with me for a long time.
That's awesome. You've obviously been around a long time and played with a lot of guys. Who's your favorite teammate of all time, or who's the best teammate, or who are you gonna miss the most playing
best with? Best teammate. As of recently, I would definitely say Christian Ibiega.
Yeah.
Me and him clicked a lot and stuff. I'll miss definitely his banter and clear, loud laughs. Throughout time and stuff.
Always good for a laugh.
But yeah, I mean, Cody and I spent a lot of time together. Same with CJ and. Gosh, honestly, the list could go on. There's so many guys here that I'll definitely miss having around, or already have missed having around because they haven't been here recently. But Atiba's a big one as well. We became close and stuff too. Yeah, so Rafa as well, as of recently too. So
all the guys that retired.
Gosh, I could go on. There's a long list of guys that I'm definitely gonna miss and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to get too long of a list, but
no,
yeah.
You're good. What about just the playing in general? What are you gonna miss most about being a professional player?
Honestly, the locker room most of all. And 5v2 before practice. Those are probably the two things I'll miss the most.
Getting megged.
Yeah, or megging. You mean? Yeah. No, but it's. That stuff's the most fun just because it's connecting with people and you get to hang out with friends all the time, which is a blast. The game's great, don't get me wrong, but And game days are great and everything, but just being around the guys and stuff is definitely going to be what you miss the most.
Those little moments.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So obviously you've added a new addition to the family since you started your time here in Oklahoma City. And you were fortunate that he got to come watch you play in your last season. So kind of talk about what it's like, having him see you. Obviously, he's probably not going to remember it. He'll have to show him footage. But, what's it like, having your son get to see you in your last run out?
Yeah, it was really cool. It was a special moment. Even when I unfortunately got hurt and stuff, I got to kind of walk with him on the field and stuff, which was a really special moment for me. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. I always wanted to have a kid, during that time, during my playing career. Obviously, I wish it could have been a little bit longer so he'd remember it a little bit more, but I'm happy at least I got a little bit of it. So
awesome, man. And obviously you're a fan favorite. I mean, we have countless memories with you and guys and girls. Our fans have grown to love you over the years. Kind of talk about your relationship with the fans and like how you feel about them and their love for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've always appreciated like the constant communication with the fans. They always reached out after games, and good games or bad games, they always helped a lot. They helped to keep us going and stuff, especially in some of those rough years or rough spans of games and stuff. So I couldn't explain my appreciation of it, and he also appreciates it. But yeah, we definitely appreciate all the love we got through our entire time here in Oklahoma City. Even when he was born, like I always heard from fans, congratulating us and stuff, which was super cool. That it wasn't just about soccer. So we always felt very loved here in Oklahoma City, which we're gonna miss it a lot leaving, actually. So
that's what I was gonna ask you next. So what are you gonna miss most about the city? Because you've been here a while now, and I mean, you probably didn't think you're gonna stick around this long. Most people probably don't think they're gonna stick around as long as you did.
Yeah. We've talked about that a lot. Definitely gonna miss a lot of people here that we've met over our time. That's by far gonna be the biggest thing that we miss, because we created kind of a home here. So those people, helped to make that a home. Surprisingly, we're going to miss the weather. Most people wouldn't say that about Oklahoma City, but we're going to miss the weather in the case that it's warm, a lot warmer than where we're about to go.
Sure.
But also, it's a little exciting that you always have to, keep on your toes with what's going on. So we're definitely going to miss that for sure as well.
Well, that's really about all I had for just the generic questions. Anything else you want to add on your time here? Anybody else you want to shout out or anything along those lines? I know Amber's been a great, support for you for over the years. I mean, she's been around as long as I've been here. So, I mean, I know you probably owe her a bit for making it this long in your career.
Yeah, to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Amber, we probably wouldn't have been in Oklahoma City. She kind of pushed me to give it another shot. And like that was why we came here, and we wouldn't be here if if she wasn't happy here as well. And she loved it here, and all the great work that she's done for Neighborhood Service Organization as well. And she's loved working for them. So that's definitely going to be tough to leave. And then obviously it's been a little easier having a little family with my cousin Pat and his wife Jill. So it's been nice to have them around too. So we've really become close with them and a couple other people as well. So it's been a fun ride and a very great 5 years. So,
well, we're gonna miss you, man. You're always welcome back anytime. We'll find the ticket for you if you want to come to a game.
I definitely will come to a game. I got to bring him back so he can experience where he was born. So we definitely want to make sure we come back here and there. So,
and I guess since we're in the East now playing Indy, you can go to some of those games too.
I will definitely be at the OKC Indy game.
You gonna wear a half and half jersey?
August.
What are you gonna do?
I know. Maybe he'll have to pick a jersy, and Amber will pick a jersey.
Oh man,
I'll pick one. But nah, we'll have OKC stuff on, right, bud?
Sure.
You want to not eat the phone during this? Yeah, you want to not eat the phone during this, you silly guy. No, I do want to thank all of you fans out there. We can't do what we do for a living without you guys. And I know we've had rough times and great times, but most of all, we appreciate you guys sticking through everything with us because sometimes you guys sticking by our side is what gets us through, and there will always be a brighter side, and we're all excited for that to come for the energy.